There are two routes from which to choose when climbing Mount Everest: the safer and more expensive Nepal route, where no one has died this year, and the Tibet route, which so far in 2010 has an 8% death rate. It was that North Ridge route on the Tibet side that John All found himself on just 4 months ago.
I've climbed all over the world most of my life, and really, especially Everest, has always been a dream.
The dream came true on May 23rd when John All summited Mount Everest.
Suddenly, wow, I'm here. This is the place of legend. So many people have tried to get here and so few have succeeded.
The WKU Geography professor says he's still reeling from the sight of dead bodies just lying on the side of the mountain.
It's one of those things, you know, intellectually there's some bodies up there, but you didn't expect, like I said, to step across it.
All went to Nepal on a Fulbright scholarship late last year to study climate change. He had not planned to climb Mount Everest, but the opportunity presented itself and he couldn't pass it up.
I really wanted to get to the Tibet side. I had collected all this data on the Himalayas on the Nepal side, and the monsoon hits that side of the mountains and it's very wet. But I know once it goes over the mountains, it becomes very dry.
Beginning in early May, All spent a couple of weeks going up and down part of the mountain to get his body used to the lack of oxygen.
You take a step and rest. You take a step and rest. When you're crossing a crevasse, you sort of go and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, and then you have to sit and rest for 3 minutes. The biggest danger really is that your mind's not working right. I tell people it's like you're sleep deprived, or you're drunk, or you're whatever euphemism you want to use. Your mind just doesn't work right.
All says the mental and physical pain was worth it, and he's excited to show his students at WKU that they have the world at their fingertips.
You know, you really can do a lot in life if you just decide to do it.
WKU's first home football crowd this year recognized All for his accomplishment. He's been humbled by all the attention.
It seems like a lot of people are really inspired because it is something that Kentuckians don't typically do.
All is hoping to continue his climbing adventure, setting his sights on the 7 summits, getting to the highest point on each continent. With this week's View from the Hill, I'm Amy Bingham.